Alrighty, I thought I'd do a little walk around this morning and just kind of take stock of everything. I've got the wheels on here, and I think they're looking pretty honking. It did raise the front end up a bit, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a bad thing because you always want a nice low look, but if you look up under here, you'll see that steering box arm hanging down pretty low. That's got to be heated and bent up some, but even doing that, it's still, that box is pretty close to the ground. You also see that big cross member up under the transmission there? Well, that's got to go too. I'll get rid of those two things. I might could come down a little bit and I could adjust this front end down. But you know, in reality, the way it sits ain't bad. It's a good practical height for main roads. Right now I got 15-inch 60s tires on the back. Literally, these tires was made in the 60s, and that's good rubber back there. But if I put this is a 616, if I put a 750 16 on the back there, it's going to raise the back up so that the whole car will kind of sit in proportion. It might sit a little high as far as road clearance and all, but it'll have that kind of slanted down in the front look, which would be just about right. Of course, I ain't going to buy them tires anytime soon because I need other stuff. I need kingpins and bushings. I need rod ends for all my steering rods here in the front. I'm thinking about trying to change that transmission because I don't really want to run that Dynaflow. My steering box here has got more than half a round of play and a warped shaft before it even moves the tires. So that's got to be addressed. I've either got to fix that myself or find somebody that can fix it. I know that you can take them boxes apart and you can do some adjusting on them, but I don't know if you can do that much adjusting. I'm also thinking today about remaking my header baffles because these things are so loud right now. If I drove this thing down the street, the first cop that heard me would pull me over and arrest me. Of course, I wouldn't be able to hear him because I'd be deaf from all the noise. I guess the other thing I'm thinking about doing today is I got a carburetor in this parts washer here that I would pull out and put back together. And it's a wicked cold day, so it'd be a good day to work inside on that. So anyway, that's where we're at. I just wanted to, you know, to show it and talk about it a little bit. One of the things I've come to realize is I don't have much of a turning circle on this car. Even with it turned about as hard as you can turn it. And right now, that's about as far as I can get it to go. That ain't going to be much of a turning circle. And in reality, if you look, this tire's getting somewhat close to the end of the radius rod there, so you know she's not gonna be the kind of car you're gonna, well, I guess I could kick the tires loose in the rear and spin it around that way. That might be how I wind up having to negotiate my way through life in the old girl, but heck, still I'm liking it real good.